I definitely did some damage. I haven't really shared too much of what's going on. Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today is May 27th, so that means that it is my birthday. I turned 25 today, and I'm feeling very mixed emotions about today. For one, the weather is very, very gloomy. Usually it's pretty sunny on my birthday the last couple of years, so today it's just been really gloomy. Also, I took my nanny to her neurologist appointment. I haven't really shared too much of what's going on in that part of my life because it's not my health story to tell, and we didn't really know what was going on. But if you're new here and you don't know, I live with my mom and my grandmother, who I call Nanny, and she's been in my videos before, but recently she hasn't been in very many videos because her health has been declining pretty rapidly, especially this last year, but really declining in the last 6 months. And I and my mom have had to take on a caretaker role, and we've had PSWs and nurses and all of that, and my mom ended up taking her to Toronto because we weren't getting answers. So she finally had an appointment with a neurologist, and it happened to be this morning. So I took her to that, and she was diagnosed with Parkinson's. In a way, it's a relief because now we have an answer, but at the same time, it's kind of sad. I mean, the neurologist did give her a prescription that he said in about 2 to 3 months she should notice a change. So I'm hoping that that's going to help with some of her symptoms, because she's lost a lot of independence and she's just been so weak and can't really get around by herself. So I'm really hoping that it helps her, but it's just given a bit of this day a little bit of melancholy, I guess is the best way to describe it. So anyways, with that update being said, now I have the rest of the day to spend my birthday, and I thought I would start filming a video because usually that puts me in a good mood, filming a video. And I am going book shopping. It's been a tradition, especially the last 3 years, that I go on my birthday, because at Indigo you get a coupon for your birthday, usually the month. I usually save it until the day of my birthday and then I go. And then I've been collecting points for a while, and I have a credit on my points, so I'm going to use that as well. And then I'm going to get my free drink from Starbucks and just try to have as good of a day as I can. 25 is quite the milestone for me. I remember the day that I was diagnosed with cancer, and when my gynecologist told me that I had cancer, he wasn't sure what the treatment was going to look like and survival rates and all that kind of thing. I just remember vividly thinking to myself, I haven't graduated, I haven't gotten married, and then the other milestone was I haven't even turned 25 yet. So I am alive at 25, which is a really good feeling, and I'm very grateful and very thankful to still be here. And I've been through a lot in my first half of my 20s, so I'm hoping that the second half of my 20s is a lot better and I have a lot more fun and less hospitals. So yeah, we're gonna go book shopping now, so I'm gonna take you along with me and then we'll do a haul. Okay, so it is actually a few weeks before my birthday that I'm filming this clip. I decided to use up my points on Book Outlet, get myself some books for my birthday. You also get a birthday coupon, so all of this was 15% off, and then I had $50 in reward. I'll put my unique link in the description box. If you've never ordered from Book Outlet, what happens is if you use that link, then you get $5 off, I get $5 off, and I have accumulated my points, and it's pretty easy to do. They do have a lot of events where you get double the points and so on and so forth, but I've been collecting these points for a while and I decided to use them for my birthday. So we got this big box, so I thought we could do an unboxing. So the first book I have here is The Brilliant Life of Eudora Honeysett. Next book I actually saw at Walmart a month ago, and I thought, oh, that looks interesting, and then I seen it on Book Outlet. So this is called Rebecca, Not Becky, and yes, this was more so a title buy, but the premise of this sounds very interesting. It has a lot to do with racism, but also how to, as I guess us like white people, how to actively be allies. So I am interested to read this one. Next we have The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. I have been waiting for this one, and it has been on Book Outlet a couple of times, but it was always very low stock and a very popular book, so I finally got my hands on a copy. Now this one, first off, the cover is beautiful, but I've also heard some really good things about this. This is the daughter of Dr. Moreau. Then we have What the River Knows. And then I got 2 box sets. These were a really good price. So I got this box set of 3 books by Natasha Preston. So we got The Cabin, The Cellar, and The Lost. Then I was very surprised to see these were on Book Outlet. So these are both by Kennedy Ryan. So I don't know if it's this one that's first or this one, but I think it's part of either a trilogy, or I think there might be 4 books. This is When You Were Mine, and this is Loving You Always. And then I got the Shades of Magic trilogy from V.E. Schwab. So we have A Darker Shade of Magic, A Gathering of Shadow, and A Conjuring of Light. And the very last one, this is a special edition. Sometimes Book Outlet has some special editions on their site. This is Daughter of the Pirate King, and this is the special edition, and look at that. This was $10 on Book Outlet, and in store $32.99, which is insane. That's what the cover looks like. So that's all the books from Book Outlet. Hello, the sun is shining. I am back from my book trip. I wasn't able to get too many clips because for some reason everyone and their mother was at Indigo on a Monday, which I don't know why that was the case. I guess because it was raining earlier today, but holy, there was a lot of people. I didn't expect there to be that many people, so I tried to get a couple of clips. I definitely did some damage. So we'll go through the books, and I think I explained this earlier, but you get a coupon for your birthday, and then I also have been collecting points, so I had a credit that I used towards this, so yeah. And I am going on a book buying ban. Oh, I am going to be putting myself on a pretty long book buying ban because I have so many books to read, but we got some variety, and to be honest, today I'm just feeling really sad and I needed some retail therapy, so yeah, let's get into the haul. So the first book I'm going to need to do a little bit of surgery on because I didn't notice this. I think there was a printing issue, so there's like a little tab up here, but the first book is Heartstopper Volume 5. Now I have the other box set of 1 to 4. This is the latest one that came out. I haven't read this series yet. It's a graphic novel series, and I was debating on whether or not I wanted to read it, but I absolutely love the show. There's 2 seasons out already. I've already watched them, but my plan is to read these in between books as sort of like a little quick palate cleanser. And then I want to rewatch the show because the 3rd season is actually coming out, I think sometime in the fall. So this is just like a really nice, like feel-good little graphic novel, but I'm gonna have to cut that. Oh, that's so annoying. Next one is a book from an author that I've read one of hers before and I absolutely loved it. This is June 1st by Jennifer Hartman. Now I have heard some mixed things about this, and I did read the back of it, and it's a semi-age gap romance, but the way that they meet is a little questionable. But I absolutely loved Still Beating by Jennifer Hartman, so I just really love her writing and I want to give this one a chance, and I am really interested in the plot. Next one is a book. I have the first book in this series and I wanted to get the second one. This is Nightbane by Alex Astor. I do have Light Lark. I haven't read it, but I will say that if I really like the first book in a series, I want the second one. So I have a feeling that I'm going to like this, so I got the second one. The next 2 are part of a trilogy. Again, this is like a fantasy romance, and this is called A Dawn of Onyx. It's the Sacred Stones trilogy. So this is the first book, and then I got the second book that just came out recently, A Promise of Peridot, and I've heard amazing things about this series, and I wanted something that was a fantasy, but it's not too hard to keep the world and all of the politics on track. Like, I just want one that if I want to pick up a fantasy, it's not going to take me too much to get into it, if that makes sense. And I've heard that that's what this series is, so I am excited to see what I think of it. Also, it is a staff pick. Next, I got a book that I have a couple other books by this author, and I've heard really great things about her writing, and especially this one, so I wanted to pick it up. This is Next to You by Hannah Bonin Young, and she used to be a indie author, and recently, within like the last year, she got picked up by a traditional publisher, and when she signed with the publisher, these beautiful covers came out. So, and then the next one is also part of a series, but as I said earlier, when I really like a series, I want to have the next book, so I refrained from buying the whole rest of the series, so I ended up just getting the second book in that series. This is A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, and I'm going to read both of these, the first one and the second one, and if I still like it, then in the future I will continue on. But there's quite a few books in this series, so I just wanted to get the next one. That's all the books. Yes, I know it is a lot of books, I am well aware, but it's my birthday. I only turned 25 once. Again, I had a coupon and I had a credit, and now I'm going on a book buying ban, so yeah, it's a good haul. Also, I got my free Starbucks drink, and the girl, she was really nice, and she said, do you want the largest size? Like, she said it's free, and I said sure, and I didn't realize that this is the largest size. I've only ever had a venti before. This is the Trente. I don't know how to say that, but I got the lemonade with like the little raspberry, summer refresher lemonade with like the little raspberry like bubbles in it, so it's very good but very sweet. I will be probably in a sugar coma, but that's okay. Now I have to go reorganize my books. Say hello.
Oh, hello. Hi, Becky. Happy birthday.
Show them your new ride.
25 years old. Wow. I imagine I couldn't remember the date today.
Happy birthday. Is your little butterfly in there?
Oh, that's cute. Work your way up. Oh,
Ooh, is this a lemon cake?
good.
Ooh, JoJo's. Oh, I needed some more of these.
Those are different.
New era
Taylor Swift.
thing. Aww.
And a set. What is it? Oh,
Oh, are they earrings?
yeah.
Aww.
Where did they go? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Becky. Happy birthday to you. Good.
Hello, it is actually the week after my birthday, exactly a week. So I had a couple more festivities that I wanted to share. On my birthday, I got these beautiful flowers from one of my aunts and uncles. They actually met us at the restaurant and surprised me. And then my mom's friend came on Friday of last week and she brought me these flowers, and these are just the candles that I had on my cupcakes, but they are also very beautiful. And then on Saturday, I actually went out for brunch with two of my friends from school. They made the long trek down here to take me out for brunch, and they got me some gifts and treated me to brunch. So I thought I would show you what they got me. So they got me these little coasters for in your car, so the, like, when you have a drink in there, like the sweat absorbs it. And perfect timing, because I don't know if I mentioned this, but my gift from my nanny is I got her car, so it's going to be officially my car. So these will be perfect, and they're butterflies, which is also perfect. Then they got me this little bee necklace, this mug that says "You are nothing short of amazing." They got me these little page flags that come with the see-through sticky notes. They gifted me some hair pieces, so we got these little purple unicorn hair ties, a purple scrunchie because my hair is very long now, so I can use scrunchies again, and this little thing that I'm gonna have to figure out to style your hair. They got me some face mask and some tea from Laura Secord. And then they also got me this cute little plant. And then if you can see up there, these cute little purple sunglasses that are shaped like stars. They have pink ones because their favorite color is pink, both of them. So now I have purple ones because that's my favorite color. But yes, I had a good birthday despite everything that's been going on. My nanny actually today, it was her first day with some extra PSW support, and the PSW is super nice, and my nanny's really excited to have someone help her with things, and especially the days that both my mom and I are at work. She's not going to be by herself all day. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.